up, everybody? Godzilla851 here, back with another unboxing and review. Got this from Kaiju Live. Enough talk, let's open. We have the Ichibanso Odo Godzilla, or Odozilla, from the film Godzilla -1. This is what he was before he became Godzilla in Godzilla -1, and got a fun little sticker right here. I'll put this somewhere, but that's awesome. Got a little foil on it, and added extra character to the monster as well. So thank you. Thanks, AJ. But put that over there for now. But yes, always wanted to get one of these to add to the -1 Godzillas. Something more in scale of those as well. Maybe something else a little bigger in the future, but wanted to get this. But enough talk. Okay. Comes to the base. Nice. And it has the Godzilla -1 emblem right there as well. It says -1. Nice. Very nice. There's a little tail stand as well to help the tail stand up. Very nice. It just stays right there. Cool. Cool. Oh, sticky, sticky. And take them out. Now there. And here we are. Oh, here we have... Godzilla from Godzilla -1. Looks absolutely awesome. Ichibanso, love you guys. You guys are awesome. Love these. I have a lot of the Ichibansos, not all of them, but I have the -1 with the blue dorsal plates. I have the Burning Godzilla. I wish the paint job was a little better on that. You know, I'm going to be getting the 91. I'm going to be getting the Godzilla Source from that. But I also have the 89. I got a whole bunch of those. I have several of those in the description. You look at those later. But, you know, they make great figures. Especially, you know, they're almost like a X Plus quality. Some of them are based off of the X Plus. But, yeah, great stuff. But this one just looks chef's kiss. Once again, got this from Kaiju Live. They only had a few left in stock. It sold out in most other places. So I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can get it, and it came with this fun little sticker as well. Good stuff. AJ Russo, awesome dude. Yeah, been known him for years. Okay, clean up. Plastic casket. Not big of a box he came with as well, so you know, it doesn't take up a lot of room if you want to keep the box as well. This looks awesome. Okay, and great stand. I don't know if you really need the tail stand to put on for Godzilla, but oh, spoke too soon, I guess. He is kind of, there we go. Okay, maybe you do. Spoke too soon. Put that down. Put him down. There we are. There he is. Looks awesome. 10 out of 10. I know I usually say that about Godzilla figures. Maybe my grading scale is a little skewed when it comes to Godzilla figures, but this thing looks absolutely awesome. Love that scene, and I always love that scene and the idea of this Godzilla. One, I love the idea of the Godzilla Source. Okay, one of my favorite films is Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, the 91 film. It's always one of my top 5 films. Odo Island goes all the way back to Godzilla, the original Godzilla film, and it was in Godzilla King of the Monsters, the 55 film, you know, with Raymond Berg, you know, the American version as well. And just the ferocity of that Godzilla, that version of him in the beginning of the film, you know, just ripping and tearing, and just being awesome, just awesome. Always wanted a version of this Godzilla to add to the collection, and it looks amazing. And once again, maybe in the future, add a little something else, but right now I am over the moon with this version of Godzilla. Okay. Let's do a little size comparisons, and then we'll wrap this up. And speaking of Ichibanso, Godzilla -1s, here he is with the blue dorsal plate version, as a size comparison. Now, it's not exactly, to scale, but who cares? And they look absolutely awesome together. And, yeah, they're going to be up on the shelf together, looking awesome. Absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. Okay, now, time for the X Plus. And here he is with the Godzilla -1 X Plus. And this is a little more closer to scale than he is in the film. Maybe not totally perfect, but I don't care. It looks absolutely awesome. And yeah, this is the main reason why I got it. The absolute main reason. And looks absolutely awesome. 10 out of 10 once again. Love it. I'm happy I have both the monsters from this, and I cannot wait till the sequel of Godzilla -1. We'll have to wait and see. They're talking about more monsters in that version, and then the sequel. What we're going to get? Don't know. It's all speculation. They're talking all speculation. I don't want to spread rumors around, but it's all speculation. When it gets closer, I look forward to talking about it here on the channel. Also with some buddies over at the Sci-Fi Society, Metal Tavern Radio. Be sure to look for that. But until next time, this is Godzilla851 saying that the Ichibanso Godzilla -1 is absolutely awesome. Let's set this aside. One more look at it. This thing is absolutely awesome. Once again, got this at Kaiju Live by AJ Russo. I'll put a link again. It has a few more left. Okay, I highly recommend it. Absolutely recommend it. Absolutely awesome. And because it's sold out in multiple other places. Maybe Amazon has a few more. Not sure. Maybe. But yeah. Be sure to look for future content. I have some X Plus figures on pre-order and pre-bought. Also, Doom the Dark Ages is going to be coming out very soon. I'm going to be doing a playthrough of that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a long play of doing the entire game, or I'm going to break that up in pieces. Also, I'm going to try and do some other videos with the Metal Tavern Radio, also Sci-Fi Society. Maybe trying to do one for Event Horizon. It's kind of like an anniversary kind of talk. So, yeah, please stay tuned for those. Until next time, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll check y'all later. Take it easy.